A typical school district schedule is driven by lots of non-academic factors like bus schedules, meal programs, and extracurricular activities. This drives a lot of schools to have early starts and longer days, which actually doesn't benefit the student a whole lot. Today we're going to talk about some of the benefits of having a shorter school day. Before we jump into it though, we'd love for you to like this video and comment below if you have a question or something that you'd like to add to what we're talking about. Also, we'd love for you to go over and subscribe to our channel. Press the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever we post new content. We'd also like to mention you can check this video out here where we talk about study techniques that all students should be developing. As mentioned in the intro, there's a lot of things that we expect of our schools today. We expect them to feed our students, we expect them to perform a sort of daycare for parents who are working, and we expect them to train and entertain our students in the extracurricular activities that they've picked. Along the way, we also hope to teach them a few things. Here in Texas, schools are actually incentivized to have longer school days. Texas legislature has made it a minute-by-minute number of minutes that students need to be in school, so districts can shorten their number of school days by having longer school days. Many of the factors that drive schools to have longer school days also negatively impact student performance. Today we're going to talk about that a little bit and why a shorter school day is a better thing for a student. So let's be honest, these long school days are full of a lot of wasted time for the students. By shortening the school day, we're going to be able to eliminate a lot of the non-essential things that are happening that are really just filler time for the students. Shortening the school day should result in students being at school when they're better rested and more focused, and their time in the class should be more productive than it is with the longer school days. Shortening the school day is also going to help students with their general help and sleep. So when you add school time to extracurricular time to homework time, many students just don't have enough time in the day to do all that and still get the amount of sleep that they should be getting for their age. Many studies show that our teenagers now are really not getting enough sleep, the required sleep that they need. Studies also show teenagers really need to be sleeping later in the day just because of their developing bodies and how their hormones are working. And yet, as it turns out, most schools actually start teenagers earlier in the day because of bus schedules and to give them more time for extracurricular activities in the afternoon. This is actually the exact opposite of what schools should be doing. The teenagers should be the ones that are coming in later. Shortening the school day will assist in getting students rest and have them sleeping longer in the morning, which is going to allow them to be healthier and more focused during the classroom time. Shorter school days are also going to lead to more student motivation. As we mentioned earlier, a lot of the time that our students spend in school is wasted time and busy work time or time that doesn't contribute to learning at all. By having the shorter, more focused school days, we will keep the students interested longer, and when they're in their classes, they'll be much more attentive. Shortening the school day should also lead to more enriching lessons for our students. All else being equal, when teachers have less time that they're required to supervise students, they'll have more time to put into lesson planning, which will allow them to have more enriching and interesting lessons for students. Over the years, a lot has been made about how the Finnish educational system is superior to ours in many ways. In addition to having really high quality teachers, they also use a shorter school day, which has been shown to give their students a leg up academically. In the US, if we could have shorter school days for our teachers, that would allow them to spend more time focused on preparing enriching lessons and less time managing students. Many of the things that we're asking our schools to do for us these days are leading to longer and longer school days. We can actually improve our students' performance by focusing on ways to shorten the school days. Shortening the day is going to lead to improved concentration in the classroom for our students, improved sleep and overall health, improved motivation in the classroom, and our teachers are going to be empowered to deliver more enriching lessons. That being said, we'd like to thank you for tuning in to today's episode of TenneyTube. Please like the video and comment below if you have something that you'd like to add or a question that you'd like to ask us. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and push the notification icon so that you get notified whenever we post new content. Thanks, and see you on the next one.